become nobody. We should be more like a tree where we are just ourselves and we don't try to be anything but who we are for the fear that we will be rejected. When we do things because we want to be perceived as better, but it might not necessarily be what you want. When you sit with yourself enough and you determine what you actually want and need to thrive, and you don't sway away from those things easily, and you stand your ground, it makes you more at peace with yourself because you have clear boundaries, you have things in your life where you don't expend energy on things that are not aligned with your goals or your beliefs, and it makes you more capable of doing things that will feel like you are moving in the right direction. So back to the analogy of the tree, the deeper the roots and the wider spread the roots, the stronger the tree is and the less likely it will be swayed. So I guess the deeper you go in knowing yourself and applying or living according to your beliefs, allocating your time and energy on what matters to you, as opposed to just saying yes to everything and like not having enough energy for the things that matter. I guess we could talk about people pleasing in that, because it is, I think, the pullback on people pleasing that has made me get to this point. The awareness of who am I doing this for? Is it for myself or for another person, or for the perception of what I think people will think of me? Yeah, just be. Just like a tree is just being a tree, just be you. And listening to your like gut feeling sometimes that tells you a lot. And if you are constantly listening to your mind instead of that gut feeling, sometimes it can lead you astray, because sometimes your gut feeling is the one that feels the best. We have to stop being scared of spending time alone. I think it just comes from mostly the fear of, like, I guess the perception of others when they see you alone. But just remember that you are the only person that you spend your entire life with. And if you cannot stand to be by yourself or spend time with yourself, then it's going to be a long life. Tending to a garden is much like tending to yourself. It takes a lot of nurturing and work, but the end process is beautiful. Like you feel like you blossom into a beautiful flower. It is worth it. It just takes a lot of time and energy and effort. But I find that the more I do it, the more honest, I guess, I am with myself, and the more accountable I am if I make someone else feel a certain way. I feel like the more I know myself, the more accountable I am, and the more ready I am to be sorry if I do affect someone else. It is very beneficial to tend to yourself. Love yourself, make yourself grow into the best version of yourself. Be there for yourself and drink water. Stay tuned for some more content surrounding spring planting and tending to my gardens. And while I do so, I will also share with you my insights on what I learn about myself. Garden and grow with me. That could be a little series.